Podcast. Today I have just talked to a person called as Naman, and he's a 15-year-old kid. He's been turning into an entrepreneur in social media, in Instagram especially. So when I just talk to this kind of people, I'm meeting plenty of people in Instagram, and it's been a while that we have recorded a podcast, but this one is quite special, and this person he's quite young as well as he has learnt a lot of things. So here's Naman for you guys. Hey everyone, Sanjay here from Contriver Podcast. You are listening to Constant Show. Never listen to any advice, guys. That's the advice that I want. These are nothing but you practice, you will become an expert one. Your network is your net worth. But I don't know how to start. Just start. Yeah,
So,
a 15-year-old, what you need to do is you need to learn different things. You need to learn different things in business. First thing, you can make hell lot of money over the internet, Naman, but you need to know how to manage it. You need to know how to keep that money, scale it up, and you need to learn different skills. It's not that back then, back then your parents, when they grew up, there might be something like if you learn this one skill, you will rock your entire life. I mean, if you learn this one skill, let's say if you just learn some welding, or if you just learn some Photoshop, or if you just learn coding, or you just learn Java, or if
anytime
you
skill.
just yeah, any one certain skill, your life is settled. That was the scenario 10 years back, or 20, probably 20 years back, or 30 years back. But as of now,
Today.
if you just have one skill today, it's something like you are in a verge of bankruptcy. I mean, you are in a verge of poverty. So, if I'm a 15 years old as of now, I would just tell me that you need to learn a hell lot of skills. There are plenty of things which are available for free out there. There are plenty of things which are available, which are 100% free. You don't have to pay a mentor. You don't have to pay for some to buy some courses. You don't have to pay just to buy books. Anything. Everything is available for free. But how do you consume it and how do you make money out of it? That matters a lot. So if I'm 15, I think that's the one thing that I always want to advise myself.
And
Yeah.
sir, another question is, where do you see yourself in next 5 years or 10 years, and what do you want to be in future?
Uh, 5 years or 10 years. I don't know. You see, to be true, I'm not a person who really predicts my future. I just wanna see. I wanna work for sure. I wanna do what I love. That's more than enough. But after 5 years, after 5 years, only thing that I need is I need to be happy. That's more than enough for me. So I don't want to become a billionaire. I don't want to become a millionaire, or I don't want to be the top most entrepreneur in India or top most entrepreneur in my region, Karnataka. I just want to be happy doing what I'm doing. That's more than enough for me. So
That's
that's
the
my 5 years.
definition of success. Being happy is the
Yeah,
definition of success, right?
yeah, that's for sure. Because there are people who feel like at 5 years, see, when I just wrote my financial goal in 2018, so I felt like I want to make a million, but I made a million. I didn't get anything out of it. So the thing is, not $1 million really. I just made a million rupees, but I just made it within 2 to 3 months. But that doesn't really give me lots of happiness. But doing what I love, that gave me lots of happiness. So that is what is more important than money. That is more important than anything else in this world. So you be more happy. That's more than enough. That is how you live your life.
Next question is, according to you, where is time wasted a lot? Like, where we waste a lot of time?
Hmm?
Yes, like
Okay.
entrepreneurs.
Yeah, I don't know entrepreneurs. I mean, I don't know about certain people, but let me tell you about me. I sometimes feel like taking shower and having breakfast and just doing some things. I mean, not the routine, not the exercise, not the reading books. All that's fine, but just taking shower or having breakfast. I I sometimes feel like this is the time that I'm wasting a lot. If there's a shortcut for that, I would definitely take it for sure. So time, I think when I'm browsing Instagram, even over there, I'm not a person who just looks at some dog pictures and likes it. So the person who you really follow in Instagram, those people inspire you. When I just get demotivated, I just go to Instagram and I just look at Tony Robbins, or I just look at Gary Vee, or Dan Locke, or someone else. I have certain pages who I follow a lot, and when I just look at them, I just feel motivated and I'll get back to work. So people feel like the social media is the biggest time waste, but to be true, that is something that gives me motivation. That is something that makes me work a lot. So it's not that if you just browse the social media, that's completely time waste. If you're doing it, I'm not gonna tell you that. See, there are people who tell you that if you just do TikTok, it's completely time waste. There's nobody who's gonna give you money doing it. But to
Yes.
be true, person who
No,
advises,
it's like a personal brand making
the
content
person,
for value.
yeah, I'll tell you. So, see, the person who gives you the advice, he might not know how to use that application and how to monetize things in that application, just because he has no idea about it, just because that thing is unknown to him. I bet you that there is no 45 years old or 50 years old is using Snapchat or TikTok today in India. Majority of the, I mean, 80% of the people, they have no idea what are these apps, because they have no idea. They have no idea how to learn it. They have no idea to improve their life. They have no idea how can they make money out of it, or how can they learn things on it.
It's
That
out
is
of
the
their
reason.
comfort zone. It's out of their
Yeah,
comfort.
that is the reason why they don't use it. But you being a young person, you just wanna explore things, and you just keep browsing things and learn out of it. So if you're just using it for entertainment is important, but up to how much extent do you use your entertainment? That matters a lot. So, I also get entertainment. For me, entertainment is not that you get completely relaxed. When I listen to podcast, I get entertained. When I just listen to some motivational speeches, that is my entertainment. So it depends upon where is your concentration, rather than, I mean, if you are wasting your time, that means you're not really interested in your passion. So if you could discover what's your passion, I think you can get motivated yourself, and you can just work on it.
Yes, sir.
I mean, yeah, tell me.
Your team, which help you in researching and making content like that. You make a really awesome content like daily reels. I really love them. They are so
Okay, my personal brand content. Okay,
I
my
see
personal brand content, most of the time, there's no person who's making it. I'm the only person who do it, but I get lots of suggestion from my team, and there is a chance that 30 to 40% they suggest me, and the other 60% I'm the person who creates content. I mean, the script as well as anything else that I speak in camera. It is something that I learn in that particular day. So that is the only thing that I put on camera. It's not that I sit and write for a while, and see. I actually take some notes when I'm talking to someone, but I don't really use it anywhere. I took some notes when I'm talking to you, but it's somewhere around 4 words. That's it. So I'm not a person who writes script and memorizes it and talks just like that. If you could give me a topic, I mean, if you could give me a topic in self-discipline, or how do you get disciplined? I could explain that. But if you could give me a script that says these are the steps that you need to explain, how do you get disciplined? I'm not a person who can do it.
Okay, so where do you research your content? Like from where you research your content, from where you get the ideas of the content.
I mean, my personal brand content.
I mean, like your personal brand content. Where do you get the
Okay,
ideas? Like giving
so I
people
have
motivation and those quotes. Like
I,
where do you get them from?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I have a routine basically. So I wake up early in the morning. Whenever I mean, as soon as I wake up, I get freshed up. I just go to job. At that particular time, I listen to a podcast, any podcast. That could be was it Timothy Ferris show or Tony Robbins or anything like an audio book or Gary Vee's audio experience, anything. So at that particular time, the things that they talk about. So that is the thing that I usually talk in my videos.
Yes.
And one more thing is no matter whatever I learn every single day, I read after my jog and all those exercise stuffs. I'll just get back to my home. I read for some 30 minutes or 1 hour. Once that's being done, I'll just get freshed up, have my breakfast, come to my office. What I do is this business experience that I'm getting every single day. I'm just trying to document that. I'm just trying to explain what are the things that I'm facing. So just you can just give me some experience. I'll tell you how did I get that. You have any quote or any post which you liked a lot?
Yes, I have. Uh, I have read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, and it says never say what you can do, because when you say I can't do this, your brain stops working. If you say you can do this, I can do this, so your brain starts to research about the problem and the solution. It don't stops working, no matter
Okay.
how big the problem is or how small it is. But it
Yeah.
should be always working.
Yeah. You should always ask. How can I afford it instead of I can't afford it. That's the thing
Yes,
in report, right? Yeah.
yes,
So this is something that you need to convey people. This is something that you need to record post. That's it. You don't have to worry about the likes. You don't have to worry that your mentor didn't comment or your girlfriend didn't comment or your best friend didn't comment or something else. You don't have to worry about all that. Just do it for you. If I just look back after 5 years, if I just look back, I should feel happy what I'm doing. I should feel happy that back then this was my knowledge. After 5 years, this is how I have improved. Do it for that. Create every single content for that particular moment. It's not that memories are not just you go to a restaurant, capture a picture. I mean, let's say you just order awesome shawarma or you just order something and travel to an exotic place. You just capture a picture and post it to Instagram. It's not really that. You have to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. Just have to record things and upload it. Just document and upload it. One fine day, you just watch it, or your friends or your kids or your children or your grandchildren might watch it and feel like, okay, fine, this is how I struggled and this is how awesome it was, my journey was. So that's it. I should feel happy doing it. That is the only
yes.
reason I'm doing it. It's not because of the likes. It's not because of the views or once you deliver lots of content, lots of good content, I think you can improve a lot. Whereas if you are building a brand which you need to monetize, if you are building a brand which you need to make money out of it, I think you need to put more effort and make sure you need to get more followers.
We need to build a
There
personal
are
brand. We need to provide value and solve people's problem, because
yes,
if we solve people's problem, people will follow us and people will like our post. That really doesn't matter. We need to keep providing value to the world. That matters, right?
yes. Okay. So I'll give you a strategy for this. To be true, one thing is, as I told you, you just have to comment on different things. I told you, right?
Yes. Yes.
Go to explore page, go to recent and comment on different people. See, the thing is, there are plenty of people out there in Instagram who are waiting to listen to your story. Your job is to deliver your story to them. How do you do that? There are certain
Commenting.
strategies to do that. There are certain strategies to do that. So that is how you do it. That is how you create your own community.
Yes. So, sir, what do you think about selling strategy? Do you have any selling strategy, like if you have a product and you want to sell it, so how will you sell it to people?
It depends upon the product. What kind of product is it?
Maybe it's a course or a physical product or a digital product, anything.
First thing is, why do you need to sell that? What are the advantages? I mean, if you just tell me you need to sell this mouse to someone else, first thing that I wanted to know is what's so special about this particular mouse?
It's a problem solving mouse. Like if someone has a PC and a keyboard and everything, but he don't have a mouse, so the PC and everything is waste of time, like waste of money, waste of time. So he will need a mouse for this, he or she.
Uh, yeah, that is how you need to analyze. I mean, see, the thing is, you need to know who you need to target. So you need to target a person who is buying a PC, or you need to target a person who is using a wired mouse who needs something like a wireless mouse. So that is
Because
how you.
uh, mouses are not really good because the wires break. Like
That's so true, but it depends upon the situation. In my office, I just cannot use a wireless mouse everywhere. So this
yes,
is my personal laptop. I need to carry this, so that's the reason I'm using a wireless mouse. It's as simple as that. So you need to understand who you need to sell. First thing is who you need to sell. What's your and at what particular time do they require your product? At that particular time you need to sell them, not just because you need to sell. I mean, you need money, you need to sell them. It's not really that. If you have a product, you need some money. Yeah, if you are selling it, I think there's nobody who will be ready to buy. There is a demand for it. If people need it, if you are generating some value out of it, you can sell it.
and what do you think? What is the hardest thing in entrepreneurship?
Hardest thing, probably, to be true, entrepreneurship is itself the hardest thing on a
And
whole.
yes, yes,
Tell me.
speak.
Yeah.
I'll ask.
The thing is, entrepreneurship is itself a hardest thing. It's not just you make hell lot of money. It's not just every time you just go on an exotic trip. It's not just you have your own private jet. You have your own private yacht. To get that, you need to work somewhere around 12 years or 10 years or 5 years. It depends upon what's your interest. It depends upon how well you make money. So it depends upon what's your passion. At what scale do you need to scale your venture? So all that really matters. It's not just really that. There's nobody who really talks about the struggle that you have every day in entrepreneurship. So that is quite hard. You get sleepless nights. You feel like your entire empire was collapsing just overnight. So you took to build. You took somewhere around 6 years to 10 years to build that one empire, and overnight it was completely collapsed. Again, how do you build it? You started from zero, or you just started from zero. You had $1 billion in your bank account, but after some 2 months, within overnight, or after 2 months, everything was vanished. How did that happen? So you need to handle all that in entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship, it's not an easy job for sure. It's not an easy task for sure, but that is how you need to enjoy your life. No matter how many times you fail in that, you need to work on it. You can get a solution for sure. Until you figure it out, it will be hard. It has to be hard. That is how you figure out life.
So, anything you want to ask to me?
Yeah, I just have a bunch of questions. Yeah, as of now, you just told me you have a course. I mean, you are working on a course. What is that?
It's a leads course. It teaches me like email marketing and attraction marketing, affiliate marketing, lot of things about that, and mindset. It's really, it's a really awesome course. We can get a lot of value from it. Yeah, that's it. Just and we can earn money also. Like if we sell that course to someone else, so we can also earn money with it. And the skills are permanent. We what we learn.
Fine. One thing is, if you wanna earn, if you wanna learn a course which you can make money out of it, one thing that I suggest is just try to get it for free. So if you can get it for free, that is the value that you get. For me, entrepreneurship, everything that I have learned from day one, I haven't even paid one paisa for my journey. So everything that I have done, it's a slow process for sure. It took me 6 years to build my business, and even today I'm struggling. I'm building it, but this slow process has taught me a lot. I just if I just had money or some 6 years back, the money that I had today, I would have definitely not built my business so strong. I would have definitely not known. I would not how to build a business with zero investment. So start it from zero. Start it without any money. Struggle a lot so that you can get to know how can you solve the problem when you have no money. And when you have money, you will get to know how to handle it because you already know how to live without money. Now you have money, you can live with it too.
Yes, sir, that's right. When I started this Instagram page and Facebook page and YouTube channel and everything on social media, I thought that I was reading the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I thought that I need to make some assets, but making assets requires money. So content making is a free asset. We can just research and edit and provide value to people and solve their problems. And it can be our biggest asset in future.
Yes, of course, it can be the biggest asset, but the content that you put, you need to more content. So it's
Yes.
like you're just uploading one thing, one post per day. So you have time so that you can put more content.
Yes. And sir,
So
what is your next question?
that's important. That's really important. My next question was, why don't you put more content? That was my next question. So
Sir, because I was working on Discord like 2 weeks ago, and my ID got hacked, and that's why to get it free, to get it back, I was doing that. But from today or tomorrow, I'll start posting content daily, and yeah,
uh,
that's
okay, not tomorrow. Why don't you try it from today? No matter whatever you learn, no matter whatever, I mean, if you had this, I mean, uh, if you can remember some points out of this conversation, you can upload that as an Instagram post. There's nobody who will, there's no gatekeeper in Instagram who says that you need to upload this, you not to upload this, all that. There's no rule book for it. You can upload anything. So you might have watched my content. No matter whenever I get my free time, I used to upload content. So when I'm done with my jogging, when I'm just walking back to home, I'll just upload a video. There's nobody
Yes,
who's gonna ask me why. I mean, there are people who just comment, you didn't groom your hairs, you didn't wear your specs, and you didn't wash your face, all that. But I don't really care about it because all I want is I need to give a value that I need to record what I have learned. I need to give some value to people. So that's more than enough for me.
yes,
So for me,
that's
the voice that I give, I mean, what I have learned, I'm just talking about it. I'm not a model just to groom my hairs and just to pose and record a video.
that's not really required for content making. Like we should just provide value and solve problems for people. What we learn today, we should like deliver it to people. Like everyone should learn it. If we learn something positive and good. Yes.
No, try to understand. Your goal is not to just deliver it to people. Your goal is to get a maximum value out of it.
Can
It's
you
not
repeat
that
it?
your
You
your job is not to deliver people the value. Your job is to get maximum value out of something that you learn. When you share it, what really happens is you're just sharing it, you are just trying to explain it to someone. You'll get to
yes,
know how well you understand that topic, how well
yes.
you understand this one certain thing. So that is
Hmm.
why you need to put that on your page or down. That is how you understand it better. It's not
Yes,
that
sir.
it's not a business. I mean, if you just get into my business, if you just ask me how do you provide the value in your business, it depends. Until you are satisfied, I'll be putting one. I mean, I'll be answering. I'll be shooting one or the other sales pitch every single moment. I'll be just answering every sales pitch that you really want. But for me, my personal brand, it's something like I'm just doing it for me. So if you're developing a personal brand, do it for you, not just for the people, not just for someone who just comments, not just for one person who looks so cute and who just comments.
Yes, I understand that. Like we need to learn daily and explain it to people so we can never forget it.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's the thing.
yes. And what is your another question?
Yeah, one more thing. Your ambition. You have some ambition, right? What's your ambition?
Ambitions like what?
Your ambition. Ambition in the sense your life goal or something else.
Oh, so I want to learn daily and I want to deliver no, no, no. I uh,
But
I haven't
not a
thought
problem.
that.
Uh, one thing I'll tell you so clear. One thing is, no matter whatever you do in your life, be original. See, this is me. This is how I talk. This is how, I mean, this is my ideology. It's not really necessary you to take this value. It's not really necessary that you need to adapt what I tell you. It's not really necessary that not even 1% out of this conversation you need to follow. You have your own ideas. You are unique as being a human. You need to understand that your life is completely different from my life. Your life
Yes,
is completely different from your brother's life. So you need to understand. You need to figure out where is your life. You need to figure out how you can work on your life. You need to figure out how you can make the best out of it. It's not that just because I said you don't have to produce, I mean, you don't have to give value to people. I mean, just because of I said it doesn't mean you don't have to do it. If you feel like that is the right thing to do at that particular moment, try doing it. It's not that in life, this is right, this is wrong. Just do it. Is it right or wrong? You will figure it out later.
And my ambitions are like I want to build my personal brand and learn digital marketing, like affiliate marketing and lot of things about online world.
Okay.
And I
So
want to
yeah,
make my career in it.
okay, that's pretty cool then. So that is what I was asking. Your career, what do you wanted to do? Is it affiliate marketing, digital marketing? Okay, fine, really cool. And yeah, one more thing. No matter whatever you learn, why aren't you putting it on social media? That's what I wanted to ask. You said you read Rich Dad Poor Dad. So why didn't you just upload things?
Because I want to be consistent and make content daily. I research something and I learn from it. Then I'll explain to people about it.
Yeah, that is what you're supposed to do. But the thing is, you didn't upload many content. That is what I'm telling you.
Yes, so I told you like my ID got hacked in Discord. I'll try to upload more.
Okay, okay, fine.
And my schedule
Okay,
is so like it's not really good. How can I say?
you
My
have classes. You
yes,
have online. Classes.
yes.
Okay, fine. See, there's nobody who's free in this entire world, but you need to make some time.
Yes, we need
What
to,
time do
but
you manage that? I wake up at 8.
my a lot
If
of
you are
time
waking,
is my
yeah,
lot of
tell me.
time is being wasted in playing games and stuff. And I whenever I go to researching and learning things, I get distracted from it. That's what I want to
Okay,
say.
uh, it's your responsibility. It's your life. You need to take full responsibility out of it. It's not that you can play games and what is it? If you feel like that's a waste of time, I think you can manage it.
Yes, I
So the distraction you need to get out of it.
yes. I
Okay,
can
fine.
I'll try my best to manage my time and uh, my problem is I can't manage time. My time management is very bad.
Okay, see, there's no person who is good at time management. Everybody learns it. So you need to learn it. You can learn it for sure.
Yes, I wanted to tell you a story like I learned it today. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. I listened it on social media, and the story is there was a king. He had four wives. Like one
Okay.
wife he used to love a lot. Like he was in his deathbed and he was about to die. Like he wanted like after death he didn't want it to be alone. So first he
Okay.
asked his fourth wife, which he loved a lot, loved the most, and gave her a lot of diamonds and like gold and lot of treasures and lot of things, and said, "Will you die with me and come with me after life?" And she said, "No, I can't." And her then he asked her which third wife she used to buy a lot of things and he loves her lot too, and he asked her, will you come with me after life? She said no. And the second wife used to take care of him a lot, and second wife used to love him, but he don't really love him, her. Sorry, my English is not too good. He
That's not a
said,
problem.
"Will you come with me? Will you come with me afterlife?" She said no, and there was her first wife, which she used to ignore and never took care of her. And he asked her, "Will you come with me afterlife?" She said yes. So there was, we also have four wives. Like one is our body. We decorate it, we take care of it, and but it don't comes with us afterlife. And the third wife is our things like our car, our money. They also don't come with us afterlife. And second thing is our family. Second wife is our family. They also don't come with us afterlife. The first wife is always our soul. We should take care of it, and it will the only thing wife which will come up with us afterlife.
Yeah, that's a great story, and make your soul happy. That's more than enough.
What?
Make your soul happy.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what I
this is how
was.
you live.
That's
Yeah.
the what was
Yes, it was a great story. You can just upload it. That's not a problem, right?
yes. But I'll have to learn it like two, three times. See, when I was telling you, I stopped a lot
Uh,
in between.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, I'll have to remember it, like, I'll have to say it non-stop to upload it, right? Like, when
That's
I
not
was
a
talking
problem.
to you, that's not a problem, okay.
See, the thing is, the first video that I uploaded in social media, the first video that I uploaded, it took me somewhere around a whole day to shoot that, edit it, and upload it.
Yes,
And if I just remember it now, I think that's the biggest time waste that I have ever done. So the only thing is you need to just upload it. That doesn't really matter if it is bad or good. One fine day you'll figure it out how to make it good. So don't worry about your English or don't worry if you just blabber. Don't worry if you're just afraid of the camera. All that. So just look into the camera. Just talk, upload what you feel. You just upload. Now just think that there's nobody who's watching. Just upload. So one fine day you will figure it out how to make it good.
yes,
So that is how you do it. If you just
yes,
feel like you need to learn it, you need to learn it. Only then I can upload it. It's not that you can take a number of tests to prepare for one annual exam. It's not that you need to take every monthly test to prepare for an annual exam. So life is not really that. You need to just do what you like. I mean, you need to just keep on practicing every single day. So one fine day you'll figure it out. One fine day it will be better for sure. How do you do that every single day? Just upload whatever you feel. So don't worry about people commenting on you saying that your English is bad, you blabber a lot, your face is not good, or you don't have to worry about all that. Those people will just talk. They have no idea what your life is, what you are up to. So never worry.
yes. Thank you so much, sir, for the live,
Yeah,
the call, video call. It
yeah,
was
I
an amazing
appreciate it.
video call, and like
Yeah, thank you.
Q&A. It was an amazing
Yeah,
Q&A.
yeah, for sure. It was good, and yeah, all the best. Drop me a text on Instagram if you need something. I'll be there to help you out.
Okay, you always help me. I am so thankful to you.
Okay, okay, fine, man. So that's my job to be true. I love to do it.
Yes, thank
Okay,
you so much.
okay, bye bye then. Take care.
Bye.